Every year, Hollywood frets about box office numbers, streaming wars, and collapsing business models. Yet cinema, the art itself, stays stubbornly alive. The films below prove it. Each one carries a spark that refuses to be measured by profits, only by imagination, craft, and courage. Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler, is a charged, shape-shifting American horror epic set in Jim Crow, Mississippi. Coogler blends history, blues, folklore, and twin performances by Michael B. Jordan into a story about race, resistance, and the shadow of white vampirism. Visually fearless, emotionally volcanic, rooted in American pain, yet pulsing with life. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another is a mad carnival of revolutionaries, burnout idealists, and one reluctant hero stumbling back into the fight. Anderson's usual mastery, rhythm, acting, controlled chaos, but aimed at a truth most films dodge. Every generation inherits unfinished battles. Marty Supreme, by Josh Safdie, is a kinetic, swaggering 1950s New York fever dream. Timothy Chalamet rips through the film as a hustling Jewish shoe clerk chasing big dreams and bigger schemes. A Safdie-style adrenaline shot wrapped inside a classic American outsider story. It Was Just an Accident, by Jafar Panahi, is a slow-burning ethical thriller on the road through Tehran. A group of citizens must decide the fate of a man they believe once tortured them. Panahi transforms personal and political trauma into a tense meditation on justice, memory, and collective responsibility. Khalil Joseph's BLKNWS, Terms and Conditions, is a dazzling essay film remixing history, futurism, archival footage, and Black intellectual tradition. Conceptually bold and visually hypnotic, a cinematic think piece that feels like a living museum of Black experience. My Undesirable Friends, Part 1, Last Air in Moscow, by Julia Loktev, offers 5 hours inside the lives of journalists resisting increasing authoritarian pressure in Putin's Russia. Shot on an iPhone, intimate and haunting. A rare, patient portrait of courage under surveillance, where every scene hums with quiet danger. Eva Victor's Sorry, Baby is a delicate tragicomedy about trauma, memory, and rebuilding a life after something irreversible. Gentle, witty, and devastating without resorting to cliches. A healing story that respects the scars. The Secret Agent, by Kleber Mendonça Filho, is a surreal, offbeat, darkly comic journey through 1977 Brazil during dictatorship. Political but playful, anchored by wandering characters who stumble through absurd danger and quiet rebellion. Jia Zhangke's Caught by the Tides is a 20 years in, the making hybrid of fiction and documentary, following a woman whose life mirrors China's transformation. Wordless acting, emotional weight, a meditation on time, love, and a nation in constant motion. The Mastermind, by Kelly Reichardt, is a 1970s heist film that slowly dissolves into an ethical fable. A petty thief steals abstract paintings and learns what collective responsibility really means. Quiet, humane, morally sharp, Reichardt at her most subtle and most cutting. These films represent the pinnacle of cinematic achievement, pushing boundaries and captivating audiences worldwide.